Hello and welcome to the Mystique Studio. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to continue supporting our channel. Today, we tackle the story of the Beauty and the Beast. Sit back and enjoy. Once upon a time, nestled deep within a forest, lay a small, bustling village. In this village lived a kind and beautiful young woman named Belle. Belle wasn't like the other villagers. While they were busy with their daily chores, Belle's nose was always stuck in a book, her mind wandering to faraway lands and grand adventures. She had a heart full of warmth, hair as dark as the midnight sky, and a spirit as free as a soaring bird. Belle lived with her beloved father, Maurice, a clever and slightly eccentric inventor. His workshop was always buzzing with new gadgets and gizmos, and Belle was his most enthusiastic assistant, always eager to hear his stories and help with his latest creation. The villagers often whispered that Belle was odd, but she paid them no mind, content in her world of books and dreams. One day, Maurice set off on a journey to a nearby fair to showcase his newest invention. But a storm brewed, and he lost his way in the dark, imposing forest. The wind howled through the gnarled trees, and poor Maurice, shivering and lost, stumbled upon a huge, mysterious castle. Seeking shelter, he cautiously pushed open the heavy doors and stepped inside. But the castle was not empty. Its master was a terrifying beast. He had once been a handsome prince, but his selfish heart had earned him a curse from an enchantress. To break the spell, he had to learn to love and be loved in return before the last petal of an enchanted rose fell. Furious at the intrusion, the beast seized Maurice and locked him away in a cold, dark dungeon. Back in the village, Maurice's loyal horse, Philippe, sensed the danger and galloped home to alert Belle. Without a moment's hesitation, the brave young woman mounted Philippe and raced into the forbidding forest, determined to find her father. She followed Philippe's tracks straight to the ominous castle. Finding her father trapped and weak, Belle confronted the beast. In a selfless act of love, she offered to take her father's place as the beast's prisoner. The beast, surprised by her courage, agreed and released Maurice. Life in the castle was lonely at first, but Belle soon discovered that the beast wasn't just fearsome, he was also deeply sad and lonely. She also found the castle's most incredible secret, a magnificent library filled with more books than she could ever imagine. Slowly, a fragile friendship began to form. They shared meals, walked through the enchanted gardens, and spent hours reading together. Belle saw past the beast's frightening exterior and began to see the kind heart hidden within. The beast, in turn, found himself captivated by Belle's intelligence, spirit, and kindness. He started to change, becoming gentler and more considerate. Meanwhile, back in the village, a vain and arrogant hunter named Gaston was furious that Belle had rejected his marriage proposal. He couldn't stand the thought of her choosing a monster over him. Fueled by jealousy, he rallied the villagers, convincing them that the beast was a dangerous monster that needed to be destroyed. They stormed the castle, armed with torches and pitchforks, leading to a massive, chaotic battle. The beast, his heart now full of love for Belle, fought bravely to protect her and his home. In the climactic confrontation, Gaston tragically fell from the castle rooftops. As the last petal fell from the enchanted rose, Belle, holding the wounded beast, confessed her love for him. At that very moment, a magical light enveloped the beast, and the curse was broken. He transformed back into the handsome prince he once was. The castle's enchanted servants, the talking clock, candlestick, and teapot also returned to their human forms. Cheering with joy, Belle and the prince were married in a grand ceremony, celebrating their true love. The villagers, seeing the truth, learned to appreciate Belle for the very qualities that once made her seem different. And so, they lived happily ever after, their story a timeless reminder that true beauty is found within, and that love and kindness have the power to transform even the most hardened hearts. Thank you so much for joining me for this classic fairy tale. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a like. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more magical tales. See you next time.